Hey you, it's been a while, right? I could see that you're finally done playing your sport. How do you feel? Trust me, I understand. I've been there. It's one of those things that we're not ready to leave until they kick us out. Here's some practical lessons I've learned from playing sports and how I kind of use them in real life. And I'm hoping that you can take something from them. First, discipline and commitment are gonna be your best friends. You've already know that. You've played your sport for 10, 15, 20 years of your life. You've understood what sacrifice and discipline does to help you get to where you need to be. Don't stop that now. Discipline is the reason that you were the starting player in your position and you played for so long and you were able to really get the crowd going. You understand what training, what a diet, and hard work look like, and that showed you success on the field. But now you have to take that into everyday life. I'm not talking about just on the thing, but I'm talking about how you get up every day, how you take care of your body, how you treat people around you. It's easy to be a cynic and to be upset at the world that you don't get to play anymore. But trust me, life only gets better. And discipline and commitment are gonna take you so much farther in any endeavor, whether it's in the financial, whether it's in athletic, whether it's in any kind of field that you can think of. Keep that same thing. And commitment. Stay committed to the process. It's gonna be hard. Anything new you're gonna start is gonna be hard at the beginning. You understood that. You know what that felt like when you didn't know what to do. You felt like a duck out there. But trust me, stay committed. Go through the pain. The obstacle is the way. Don't run from it. You'll see success. Number 2, teamwork and community. Don't isolate. The biggest thing I see for a lot of people when they're done playing is they feel that sense of inadequacy and they run away. They hide. They feel like nobody cares about me. I'm a burden. No, teamwork and community is so important. You understand, when you were put with the most ragtag group of guys and girls ever, and you made it work and they became family. Crazy how life works, right? Do the same thing in your life. Find ways to get out there, make yourself uncomfortable, introduce yourself, say hi, smile. Everything's not about you. Learning to find a community that encourages you, motivates you, keeps you accountable, and helps you build something is gonna be so important in your next phase of your life. Trust me, it's not the end of the world. You're just gonna have to find new teammates to get to do this journey with. But find them and make them, trust them. They're gonna help you in a lot of what you're gonna do next. Number 3, you're gonna need resilience and perseverance. Setbacks happen. Something's gonna happen. Whether you have Murphy's Law, anything wrong that can go wrong will go wrong. Understand that, don't let it faze you. Throughout all the injuries, through all the coaching disappointments, through all the losses, you still bounce back. You still made the most of it. This is the same thing. Life's gonna life sometimes. Don't let it keep you down. Keep going. Don't let yesterday's sins punish what tomorrow's gonna do for you. Give yourself grace. You messed up. You'll be okay. You're a big boy, you're a big girl. The best thing about life is that every day you get a new 24 hours. How are you gonna spend that? Are you gonna keep worrying about how you messed up, or how you failed, or how you're still not getting it right? Or are you just gonna keep showing up for yourself, understanding that one day it's all gonna be worth it? But you will never understand if you ever start. It's either gonna be one day or day one. Next, we're gonna talk about goal setting. You understand what it meant to set a goal. Every year, your team's goal was to win the championship, be all conference, get to the next level. Now, your goals are changed. Your goals are different. You're gonna have to set goals every single day. I always say this, keep at least 3 personal goals, right? Do 3 hards every day. A physical goal, a mental goal, and a spiritual goal. I think that we all need that every single day to allow us to be our most efficient. Whether it's getting up at a certain time, working out, pushing yourself. You know, your workouts are gonna look a little bit different these days. You don't have to go and clang and bang in the weight room and run sprints. You can go to Pilates, you can go to cycling. There's so many different things. Find something that works for you. Make sure that you're enjoying it as well as getting a reward from it, from all the hard work that you're doing, but as well as gonna push you and allow you to stay in shape. Then you need a mental goal. Whether it's your work, what you're currently doing that to the best of your ability, showing up for the job that you are hired to do, or even something as simple as if you're working for yourself, creating a space and an avenue for you to be productive as well as efficient. And then last, a spiritual goal. What is your heart set? right? I think that we have so much emphasis on mindset, having a killer mindset, having that Kobe mindset. But what does your heart say? It's at the end of the day, when you're by yourself, how do you really feel? I feel like developing that's going to be huge for you. Slow down. You hear me? Slow down. For a lot of our lives, we've been taught go, go, go. I'm taking you, it's okay to slow down. Figure out what works for you, whether it's journaling, whether it's meditation, whether it's prayer, whether it's anything. Find out what allows you to slow down and be present every single day. Because you can blink, a life's gonna run you by. Next, we're gonna talk about is adaptability. You're going to have to adapt. For a long time, like I said, you've been told what to do. You've known what's gonna happen next. You understand it's gonna be your season, when it's off season. You're gonna have to adapt now. You don't get an off season. You don't get a spring break. You don't get a summer break. You don't get any of that. Every single day, you're gonna have to adapt. When things happen which you weren't expecting them to happen, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna break down and cry and be stagnant? Or are you gonna figure out how to move on, react, and make sure to make it the best out of it? Adapting is huge. And that's what makes us humans great. Because we're not centralized on how we're programmed. We get to change. We get to build good habits and productive habits that when things happen or allow us to adapt easier and allow us to come to conclusions that don't stress us out too much. You're gonna need to adapt. And then last but not least, we're gonna talk about self-confidence. Self-confidence is so key. We had to be confident in our sport. You had to be confident taking the last shot. You had to be confident coming up to bat. You had to be confident throwing that pass to win the game. Confidence is key. If you're not confident, you will not do anything. And it does not end when you end with to take those cleats off. It's honestly more imperative that you're confident now moving forward because it allows you to show up for yourself in the workplace, in your family, in your friends' life, in your dating life, everything. Nobody wants to be with somebody who's not confident. Confidence is just doing what you said you're going to do when you said you're going to do it. Making your yes mean yes and your no mean no. And not running away from your decision. You need to translate self-assurance, self-respect, and high integrity. And that's how you build confidence. You let me know if these have helped you.